Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Avery Woodard, and this week we'll introduce you to the new theater teacher and get your thoughts on the new hybrid schedule. All that and more coming up in just 30 seconds. It was put into place a few weeks ago. We sent out a reporter to ask students their thoughts on this new schedule.
Hi, my name is Tyler McAvina, and this is Man on the Street.
Personally, I don't like it just because of the fact that I have to I'll get a day, and then I gotta go on virtual, and then I gotta come in the next day, and then I learn something, and I still gotta do virtual on top of that. So I feel like we should just either stay in school, because it's not really a problem. We have one-way hallways, or we should just go full-on virtual, because that's just making it 10 times harder in all my classes.
I think it's pretty chilled, just enough time for you to, get some sleep and do your homework here and there without having to do it on a certain time.
It's been a lot to adjust, but now that we're a few weeks into it, it's easier now than it was in the beginning, because people know what they're doing more.
I'm really enjoying the hybrid schedule, as it really gives a chance for the students and the teachers to connect one-on-one. So even though they're not in my class for as much time per week, they're able to go more in depth, and I can check that they're understanding the concepts and the big ideas. I think it's valuable for the students because they can get a lot of the background information, the more simple surface level things at home on the digital days, so the in-class part again can be more in-depth and intense.
Change the Zoom classes because they're 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd rather change it to 3 in the afternoon or something.
I think that the program that we use for online could be improved a little bit, but that's it.
Go Wolfpack!
You heard it here first. Stay safe, North Balding.
This year we welcome a new theater teacher, Miss Bishop. We sent out reporters to let us know more about her.
I have been a teacher technically for, I think, 15 years. I did 10 years in middle school. I've worked at Marietta High School, Harrison High School, and I'm glad to be back in high school. I'm looking forward to, we're casting Clue tonight at 8 o'clock. So we're gonna have the murder mystery in my second period class. We have Godspell coming up in my fourth block class. In the spring, we're doing Hairspray for our big spring musical production that I hope people will come out and be a part of. But growing the program, building relationships, building friendships with the kids, and letting them be more than they are now. With the smaller class sizes, I actually feel like that connection is able to happen better than it is when it's a big class of 30. So I sit on the steps right in front of the kids, or we sit on stage. So I also don't put on a front where there's too much of a separation. I want to know them as people, and I want them to know me as a person. I love the people. I love the maturity that I see in the kids, and the willingness to play, and the creativity that just boggles my mind when they come up with some of the stuff that they do, and it's fantastic. Come be a part of drama. It's fun. I don't bite except when I'm hungry, but I like M&Ms, so there you go.
Now let's head over to Kennedy to get a look at what you guys are listening to over quarantine.
Hi everyone, I'm Kennedy, and I know everyone's pretty stressed out about everything happening. The pandemic has us all on edge already, and now school is added back into the equation. With stress and anxiety at such high levels, people often use music as a coping mechanism. So we asked students about what songs they would have on a pandemic playlist. Tyler M. told us the song Where's My Mind by Pixies has been on repeat because he practically lost his mind during quarantine. He said he just wanted to go to work and see his friends. Lily R. said she'd add Games on Your Phone by 24K Golden because everyone's on their phones, but it's not like there's much else to do.
When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your...
And Tammy A. chose We Are Young by Fun because it's just a vibe, and she thinks it goes well with the theme of chaos in the pandemic.
I'll carry you home tonight.
participate in more student stories, make sure to follow us on Instagram at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions. Now back to Alex in the studio.
That's all we have for you this week. Be sure to tune in next week to keep up with our school. And as always, stay classy, North Paulding.